Only in the past some years, the government used to restrict the distribution of the wage package, restricting to distribution to basic salary not more than 2% of the wage percentage they are giving. We broke it. It was broken only in insurance industry and we got a spectacular wage revision. I am sure many of you, at least some of you who have retired after 1/8/2012 got a substantial arrears in lakhs. Difference in gratuity in FPA, in GIC, FPA component was also taken for calculating your pension. It was there in LIC, in GIC it was lacking earlier. It was absent. We could get it. So the sagacity of the leadership today we are reflecting in this conference. I am happy about it. When we pay salute to these comrades, we always celebrate the rich contributions they have made for the welfare of the insurance industry and the employees. And I salute you, all of you, because but for you, today LIC and public sector general insurance would not have become this much strong. I salute you because you have constructed the public sector LIC and public sector general insurance companies. Salute you, comrades, senior comrades, the veterans. And I was talking about our achievement. That is very important. Wage revision, we got so many benefits for the pensioners. I was talking about FPA. I was talking about gratuity difference, unlimited. We are talking about amendment to the Gratuity Act. When it is going to come, whether it will come with retrospective effect, when I will be benefited, nothing is going to happen. Still, it is approved in the cabinet once, twice, thrice. Only now the bill is introduced in Parliament. The bill is silent about effective date. It will be prospective date as and when it is made into act and then notified. And there is no ceiling there. It is kept blank. The government by notification, henceforth, they need not go to the Parliament to make amendments. Then they will make notifications fixing the upper ceiling. When it will come, what will be the maximum? No idea. This is the government which we have today. Understand? So we got unlimited because we have a provision in GIC especially that you are eligible for payment of gratuity as per Payment of Gratuity Act or as per service gratuity, whichever is higher. Now people are getting more than 20 lakhs as well in general insurance. Perhaps it is so in LIC also. Only problem is the tax, the gratuity in excess of 10 lakhs is taxable. 30% we have to pay. So this is what we got. This is the achievement of the organization. Understand? Somebody was mentioning yesterday we had an interactive session with the general insurance delegates and observers. More than 50 comments. I am very happy about it. And every one of them actively participated in a mini conference because not many will have opportunity to come and speak here. They asked us to convey, reflect their feelings before the conference. Every one of them spoke and everybody was happy about the intervention of the organization at the appropriate time and get so many issues settled. What are the issues settled? After the wage revision, April, August and September, there was a reduction in pension. AII intervened. It came in LIC, but GIPSA said not possible. Then we had to fight and get it done. People got arrears of salary. Those who retired in general insurance during August and September 2012, the effect of wage revision could be passed on to them as well. This was one. Then, ex gratia for pre-86 retirees. It has not come just like that. Now people are asking to go to court for anything and everything. Why we have gone to the court on updation and DA neutralization? Natarajan has explained yesterday. We are not for going to the court anytime. Only when we are put to the wall, when there is no other go, then we resort to legal remedy. Otherwise, we don't go. And how many years it took for people who retired prior to 1986 to get ex gratia? How many years? Then after getting ex gratia for pre-86 retirees, to get ex gratia for the spouse of the pre-1986 retirees, will have to again fight and get it. If there is no AIIPA, just imagine whether this benefit would have come to the senior citizens. Senior veterans beyond 80 plus, 90 plus, 90 plus. This is also, you should also keep in mind, because we have so many issues on hand. There is done in GIC lot of problems from Natarajan, from Setyaji. Initially, pension will not come one day. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. This is a puja holiday. It will take 10 days. Every time the senior people go to the bank, check the passbook. Pension is not credited, go back. Pension is not credited, go back. Today, when we say you are getting my pension credited on the last working day or first day of the following month, it is because of the intervention of All India Insurance Pension Association. Understand? Many of you have suffered earlier. And you may not know, we are getting pension through annuity. Wonderful arrangement. If only we have kept the money by ourselves, as somebody was demanding those days, your pension fund would have been in jeopardy. Today, we are getting assured pension because this pension is paid through LIC as an annuity. As an annuity. And National Insurance Company, some 3 years back, they decided they will go for annuity from SBI pension fund. SBI pension fund. They say SBI is public sector, SBI pension fund also is public sector. We said SBI pension fund, SBI life insurance, SBI general insurance, though they have the tag of SBI, they are not public companies, they are private companies, understand. If you have doubt, Mr. General Manager, if you have a doubt about it, you go to the IRDA journal and find out all these companies are shown under private companies. We said, if you are very particular to go to SBI, I have no problem. You take annuity. You are retiring next year. You take annuity there. But we want our pension to be secure. Then they could realize. Then we stopped the management. Almost it has gone to the board to purchase annuity from private pension fund. Just imagine. So we stopped. Perhaps many of you may not know that. And I have so many things to tell you. Introduction of 75% subsidy in group medical. How has it come? And floater, family floater, up to 50 lakhs. Don't think that everything has come on its own. Management thought and it has come. It is because of our intervention. Because at every stage, we used to go discuss, protest and create pressure on the management. And we got this floater cover up to 50 lakhs. Nodal officers, maybe a small thing. At least some mechanism is put in place at head office level. And now it is spread into ROs. Wherever our units are strong in general insurance, we are ensuring that nodal officers are appointed at RO level so that my pension issue is taken care, my medical issue is taken care, all the issues of pensioners are taken care. This is also because of the AIIPA. I just want to bring it to your memory again. And so many things. Many ROs, they have started organizing pensioners meeting. People are very happy. You are now respected by the companies. Earlier you were not respected, understand. Today, every regional office, they say, I want to hold a meeting in Visakhapatnam, in Hyderabad, in Chennai, in Mumbai, in Aurangabad. Please ask your members to come. We want to exchange views with them. First class. They feel they are respected today. It has come because of All India Insurance Pensioners Association. We should accept it. And we know there are pending issues. We are aware. AIIPA is very clear in espousing all the issues. We want a pensioners portal so that all my issues can be put there and I get a response. So that I get Form 16 in portal and download a copy. I need not wait for somebody posting it, sometime missing. I have a problem with Mediclaim to understand what is the policy condition. Let it go to the portal. I will come to know that. There should be an interactive portal. The management has accepted in principle, but how long they will take, we do not know. But we are at it. We are creating pressure on them. There are issues of delay in pension in Oriental. Horribly bad. If I retire in December, they will not pay the pension. They will wait for January, February, some 5-10 people should retire. Then they collect. They send it for auditing. It takes 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. Subara was telling 13 months. Our Calcutta commander was telling yesterday it is 1 year, 2 years. Horribly bad. I have requested Kame Bhaktida, Kame Subbarao, please go, sit in Oriental, head office, 2 days. and discuss. There are individual issues as well. All these things we are noting down. We will take care of everything. Comrade Dade, Comrade Kulkarni in Aurangabad, Comrade this Kolhapur, or Comrade Puranik from Aurangabad. Please note that AIA is aware of all these issues. We are seized of these issues. And there are issues. Medical allowance in LIC it is given for pre-86 retirees. The pension is very small, ex gratia. This medical expenditure, at least some extra money will take care of that. They are not covered under medical scheme. There are issues. Still, the GSC, GIPSA is adamant we are taking up. There are issues of medical allowance monthly. In LIC, see, yes, at one point in time, Natarajan was telling that almost LIC was agreeable, but today, again, there is a standstill. In GIC also, I used to say for pensioners, two things are very important. One is pension, head high life, another is medical benefit. These two are very important. When the union fights for a bigger floater, 50 lakh floater cover, I wanted to take 50 lakh floater cover. Modi is not friendly with us. I don't know. Sickness is taxed. I'll have to pay, if I pay 20,000 rupees premium, then Modi says, no, you are senior citizen. I am taxing your sickness. You'll have to pay 3,600 rupees more to me because that money should come to you. What is that? 18% service tax. Comrade Jaimin Desai from Surat used to tell me, Comrade, do you know the diamond merchants on diamond, what is the tax rate? 0.02%, comrade. Not even 1%, not even 0.5%. But sickness is taxed, diamond is not taxed. This is the government, friendly government of the worker. Understand? So this is also medical allowance. A fixed monthly medical allowance should be the demand of the All India Insurance Pensioners Association. Very important to me. Above all, when three companies merger is talked about, you have seen in the paper, it is going to throw some challenges. We are going to take it to the management and the government to make it smooth so that there no problem is created and so that all the three companies, if possible, New India also, why 3, 4, will become a bigger entity in public sector and we serve the interest of not only the policyholders, the interest of the people at large, because we mobilize funds for national development, social development. This is what we are telling. So, SVRS NAI, we are asking for, we are going to press for another option of pension. Near about 17,000 employees and retired people are eligible for another option of pension. They are PFRTs, around 17,000 in GIC, both serving non-pension optees and retired. And they have made all calculations. Actual evaluations are done. Companies have distributed. And 5 years amortization, everything done. And union and the management. Union and the management LIC. Union and the management of GIPSA. All are one. We are together. But the government is very negative, understand. There are so many unions. Yesterday they mentioned. All India Insurance PFRTs Forum. Calcutta meeting, Bombay meeting, Delhi meeting. All will go. And there is one PFRTs forum, Kanpur, PFRTs forum in Ambala, many things, all the things. Some say I am affiliated to BMS, some say I am closer to government, some say my leader is a BJP man. Okay, when questions were raised in parliament by BJP MPs, not once, twice, thrice. Every time the MP of BJP, one from Bikaner, another from another place, Alwar, they will raise question in parliament. This finance minister, deputy minister will reply, no, we are not considering another option of pension for LIC and GIC. When we protested, when AIIPA protested, when serving unions protested, where were you, All India Insurance PF Optees Federation or Forum? You talk, you go and meet people, but you are not trying to protest unitedly with others because you were not part of the struggle. We launched some years back as a joint action committee to get a pension. Many of you went on 8 one-day strike, understand, to secure the pension. And those who are talking about another option of pension, meeting this minister, that minister, raising question in parliament and tom-tomming everything, just find out from them, were they part of the pension struggle earlier? It was only AIIPA in LIC and GIC. And sometime National Confederation of Officer Association was part of it in GIC for some time. And it was NCBE and IBOKIN Bank and BEFIN Bank. Not others did not come. Today they say they are the champions of pension of teas, PF of teas. All these things will happen. But remember, your organization is superior. Let us uphold unity within AIIPA and create larger unity on issues. I say issues are there. Another option of pension we are going to again seriously take up. Already discussion took place in LIC of India. And day before yesterday, there was a discussion with the GIPSA by Sanjay Jha and other comrades. They met GIPSA chief executive. We are taking up. But remember, the government is very, very inimical to the demand. Because they want to sell this public sector insurance company. That is dangerous. They say merger we want, we welcome it. But merger for what purpose? They say for disinvestment. Merger we want, we oppose the intent part of it. We are going to fight. The government has decided whether it is a single entity or major entity, our mission is to disinvest. We say we want joint combined entity merger, but this disinvestment we are not going to allow. We will fight to the extent possible. And you are not going to remain in power forever. You are not going to remain in power forever. Already reversals are seen in Gujarat. We have seen reversals in Rajasthan. We are going to see reversals in other 5 states. Elections are going to be held. Anyway, this is one aspect. Government is very inimical. We'll have to fight this government. Understand? This merger is going to throw up a lot of confusions and problems. Basarda, it is going to create a lot of problems. Yes, we'll have to take guard that my interest, the interest of the pensioners are protected by, we'll have to organize a fight. Then, Aman was telling yesterday, very relevant. All that you have so many demands. Everything is justified. If it is not justified, we don't take up any demand. If it is not justified, SRK and Nikunj Bhai will not move a resolution here and we will not pass a resolution. Every demand on which we take a decision, pass a resolution is justified, but that mere justification will not give you the result, because you will have to see the context in which you are placed today. The political context is very inimical towards you. Understand? If that is understood, then we will have to integrate our fight in such a way that we have a larger unity of pensioners association, larger unity of pensioner and incentives employees union. This is how I say we want to go. And I am more concerned about the security of pension today. When disinvestment takes place, who is going to buy annuity for you? A private entity will not buy additional annuity for your dearness relief. You are going to get 49 slabs of DA from February, payable on 1st of March. Do you know, in GIC, for every slab of DA, they have to pay 2 crore of rupees to LIC for annuity purchase. I just checked up with one of the companies. They say for 49 slabs, 92 crore they have to pay to LIC so that I get this much of money. This is 49 slabs of dearness. 92 crores. What is the yearly income for the pension fund? It is only 4.5 crores into 12 months. It is how much? 54 crores. That is the annual income of pension fund. Corpus will be added by 54 crore. Example, one company. And outgo, 6 months is 92 crore. Then in August again you have to buy whatever 13 slab, 14 slab, whatever be the increase in index. That means where from money is coming. We are not in government to go for consolidated fund of India. We are in insurance. Our fund is funded. Our pension is funded. There is a corpus. The corpus is not properly built up in general insurance. We are doing a study. We are examining. We are taking up the management. We want more money to be put into that through actual valuation. Here there is a clerk, retired clerk, sitting here. He is an actuary. He was sought after by all the organizations. GIC. He was an actuary in agriculture insurance company. Every company is asking to come after retirement. You know Tamil Chidambaram. Our Sunil also used to say, Sunil Maitra also used to say, I am an ordinary clerk in LIC. What was coming? Sunil Maitra, member of parliament twice, chairman of public accounts committee, member of Politburo of the country, of CPIM. He used to say, I am an ordinary clerk. A clerk becoming equal to minister of central government, public accounts committee chairman. A clerk sitting here as a member of the All India Insurance Pension Association, he can easily earn per month 3-4 lakhs now after retirement. He is called every time they are calling. You come as an actuary in public sector insurance company or as a mentor. He is sitting here. We know that, but the government says we want this is to be actuarially valued. All the deficit or liability should be made good by the company. I am concerned about the fund. There are no fund. Fund is very limited. There are 10,000 employees in one company, 9,000 employees. I said, 2 crore, 92 crore they are paying. So this is one of the important aspects. So security for my pension, security for you to get your dearness relief once in 6 months, index link, security for the pension for the coming retirees. Another 10,000 employees are there in each company. Those who are pension optees, there should be money available here. So now our job should be to secure whether whatever is due to the corpus fund by para 5.3 of the pension scheme. The para 5.3 of the pension scheme mandates the public sector, LIC and GIC to make good the shortfall for future liabilities. This is very important thing. That's what I am talking to Commander Amanda Khan, Commander Ramesh, because they have a better, this what you call negotiating skill before the management. Because when AIIPA conference, when we are talking about pensioners, we are not only talking about the pensioners who are already getting pension, the pensioners who are in the waiting. They should get pension. That is my one important concern. We have to do that. Next priority is medical. Third is another option of pension. One by one, everything. And whatever you expressed yesterday, the GIC comrades, you understand, every one of the issue will be meticulously followed up by the organization and we will get the result. Whatever be the attitude of the government is very bad. We know that. The government is very bad. They sold the companies, 2 companies, to the extent of 14.62%, 14.22%, GIC Re and New India Assurance Company. They got the money around 16,000 crore. They sold it. The government took around 13,000 crore. The companies were sold to the extent of 15% in the name of strengthening and expanding. But what did they do? They sold and took away 13,000 crore to the government exchequer for their ways and means expenditure, perhaps for Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel statue. Or for bullet train. No problem. Why do you sell my company and to construct a statue in Gujarat? Why do you sell my company, public sector, people's company and run a bullet train between Ahmedabad and Mumbai? Should you not ask? Understand? We'll have to ask. This is what is happening. And the companies were left only with 3,000 crore. GIC and New India. And if that is going to happen to all the public sector entities, United India, National, Oriental, major entity, if they start selling, then who will meet your future liability? Are you not afraid? I am telling you, I am not creating panicky. I say you develop anger against the government. If you develop anger against the government, then you start because unity among yourselves and tell the government, I shall not allow you to touch the public sector.